So up to here, like form handling, post and get methods. Have you understood what is post and get methods without database? Have you listened those classes, recording classes? Can you please respond? Have you completed the installations, project creations, and form handlings like get and post methods? Have you understand these methods? If you understand these methods, then only we can understand further topics. These are the basic topics, okay? So if you didn't join the class, yesterday's class, you can go through the video recordings, okay, so that you can complete all the topics, so that you can understand the future topics, okay. So let me explain today's class. So today, let us know how to connect the database to our PyCharm. Okay. So first, whatever the configurations are there in our project, we will do in the settings. Okay. So settings.py. So let's search database here. So here, this is our database, right? So in 77 line, we can have the database. So in this database, we should mention our port number and also passwords. Okay. Here we are using like MySQL, right? Our online server. So, but we have SQLite here. So remove this. Okay. So first of all, remove this and please mention add MySQL here. Okay. And we have to give a name to the database. Okay, let's take database name as demo. Let's take database name as demo. And next we should mention like password. So these whole configuration will be visible in the SQL log. So let me see those configuration. So in the new connection, we have the configuration here. See, we can see like MySQL host address, username, password, port number. We can see all those configurations here. Here we should keep these configuration in our settings.py. Okay. So let us write password as what is our password root, right? So root. And next host. Host is local host and port number is, what is our port number? We can see here, right? 3306. So we can write here port number as 3306. So this is our database configuration. Okay. Uh, so next what we'll do is, hmm, Mm, So after completion of this database configuration, we can do two commands. We can write two commands. That is, first one is Python manage.py make migrations, and second one is Python manage.py migrate. Sustaining for users in. Just a minute. So here I forgot to mention the user. So we should keep our name, database name, user, password, host, and port. Okay. So this is our database configuration. Okay. So next, what we'll do is we can create the database. Now we should do migrate and migrations. Two commands first. So uh, just a second. Hmm. So after this, we should create our database. Okay. So with the name of this. So let's go to the SQL log, and here we can see in this menus, here we can see database, right? So here we have some options, right? So here we should click on create database. So here we should what is our database name? What is our database name that we have given here? Can you please respond, anyone? What is our database name? What is our database name? Can you please respond here? See here and tell me the database name what we have given here. Can you please respond what is our database name? See here. Once see here. See what we have given the name of the database. See here and please respond. Demo, right? So whatever we have given the name here, we should create the same database with this name. Okay, so let's go here and let's 1 minute. Let's click on database, create database, and create the database name here. What is our database name? Demo, right? So we should give demo here. Okay, so create. Can't create database exists. Okay, already the database is there, so that it is not creating. So let's change our database name. Okay, demo 1. Okay, so I'm giving the database name as demo 1, and let's demo underscore 1, demo underscore 1 I'm giving. Create. So created, right? So after the database creation, after completion of the database creation, we should do two commands. That is Python manage.py make migrations. So here after writing the make migrations command, we are seeing like no changes detected, right? So this means uh, here there are no error with our database, so that we got this message. Okay, so let's run another command, python manage.py migrate. So here all the migrations are applied. Okay, so let's see if the tables created over there in the database or not. See here, this is the refresh button, so let's refresh it. So here the tables are created successfully by writing the command as python manage.py make not make migration, migrate. Okay, so here in these tables I got these many tables, right? So these are all inbuilt tables. Okay, so here the table data we have to see. Click on this table data. Okay, so if we want to see the tables, we can click on this table data and we can see the data here. Okay, these are the inbuilt tables. So these tables are all created by Django only. We will not create any tables right now. So there is no need to touch these tables. Just leave it like that only. Okay, so then after migration, we should run the server. So the my database is connected with the PyCharm by these settings. Okay, by these settings my PyCharm is successfully connected to the database. Okay, in setting dot py by this database we can connect both the database and also pycharm. This is all about database connection. Okay, so next let us see like how the data will be stored in the database. Okay, so up to here understood? Is there any doubts? Please ask me. Up to here understood? Please respond. డేటాబేస్ కనెక్షన్ ఎలా చేయాలో అర్థం అయిందా? లైక్ పైచామ్ ని డేటాబేస్ కి ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి అంటే లైక్ సెట్టింగ్స్ యూస్ చేసి చేస్తాం. అండ్ we have two commands, that is python manage.py make migrations and also python manage.py migrate. ఈ టూ కమాండ్స్ యూస్ చేస్తే మనకి డేటాబేస్ క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. సో అండర్స్టూడ్ ఇక్కడ వరకే అర్థమైందా అందరికి? ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్. అర్థం అవ్వకపోతే మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయమన్నా చేస్తాం. Okay, thank you. So let us go to next topic, like how we'll post the data and how we'll store the data in the database. So before going to write templates like HTML pages, views, URLs and all, we have a Python file like models.py, right? So this is nothing but this is the Python file where we can create table without typing any queries. Okay. So how to create the table? We'll see now. Okay. So how will create means first we can write like class. I'm taking my table name as contact. So in the first class we have seen like how to create the database and how to create the tables with queries, right? In database I have shown by queries, by writing the queries I have shown. But to create the tables in models, we'll write like this. Okay, class, I'm taking my table name as contact, and here I'm writing models dot model. If we want to do registration, we have some requirements, right? Like name, contact number, emails and all. Like that we should write here some details. Okay, so I'm writing as first name I'm taking in contact table, name equal to models dot. First let me write the entire models. Okay, so after that let me explain. Okay, I'll explain after this. Please note each and every point so that you can easily understand. So this is the way of writing of models. Okay, so here we can take our table name like contact, and in this contact table we took like some fields. Okay, so the fields are name, email, subject, message, and mobile I took. But what are these car field, email field, what it means? It means, so here name has some maximum length of 30, right? So that is small, so we use careful. So 30 is small, right? So some names maybe have some longer. So here for careful I took, for that I took careful. So whenever we take the careful, we should compulsory take the max length. So here the max length allowed is I took 100. Okay, 100. And next, email. So for email we should take the email field. Okay, and next for subject also small length, so careful. Okay, and careful I took, and max length is allowed. So here we took careful, right? So that I took max length as 100. So message, here for mobile, we don't know how much we can write, so we should write text field. Okay, for message, not mobile. For message, we don't know, right? So how much the message will be. Sometimes it may be have a longer message. So for that, I took a text field. Okay. So next, mobile. Mobile is integers, right? So mobile number. So that I took big integer field. So this is the way to write the models. Okay. So let's do, after writing the models also we should do migrations and migrate both. Python manage dot py make migrations. So here our we can see like create model contact. Our model was successfully created. Okay, contact model name is contact, right? So created. So see, let me see here. Hmm. Let me run another command also, Python. So tables will create. Okay, Python manage dot py migrate. So here our contact. See here, have you identified our table name here? Contact demo app underscore contact. Our table was successfully created, right? So these are the fields whatever we took in the contact table. So we took name, email, subject, message, mobile, right? So these are the fields. Okay. So here what we can see is demo app underscore contact. So to remove this demo app, I want to keep only contact. For that we should write. For that we should write class meta db underscore table equal to, I want to keep my table name as only contact. So here I should take like contact. Okay. So if you do any one change also, you can do next step is two commands. One is migrations and migrate. So ఇక్కడ ఉన్న మోడల్స్ డాట్ పైలో ఎలాంటి చిన్న వన్ లెటర్ చేంజ్ ఉన్నా కూడా మీరు నెక్స్ట్ స్టెప్ చేయాల్సింది ఆ రెండు కమాండ్స్ని రన్ చేయడం. ఓకే. సో లేదంటే మీకు ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది. సో run. See here, let's see demo app underscore contact uh, is successfully changed as contact table. Okay. So this is the models for to create the table. So up to now understood how to create the tables in the models.py. Understood? Okay, thank you. So now up to now we have created the models, like we have created a database name as contact, and in not database, like table, we have created a table by using the models.py. So here we in this table we have to some fields like name, email, subject, message, mobile. Okay, up to here completed. So let's now what we'll do is let take the html. Okay, so one web page, in that web page we should give all these fields, input boxes. Okay, let us give all these boxes, and next what we'll do is let enter the details here and let post the data. So while posting the data should be stored in the database here. Here in this place the data should be stored. So let us see how the data will be stored. Okay. So first of all what we'll do is we should take first HTML, right? So to take HTML, to create the HTML, what we'll do first in the templates, we'll do right click and next new HTML file. So here I am taking the HTML file name as contact. Okay, created. So just a second. Here I am taking like one heading like contact form to post data. So this is nothing but heading, one heading. Okay. So next what we'll take means we should take form. The form method is used to store the data. Okay. So we should take a form method. What is the form method here? We are posting the data, right? So we should take post here. Form method equal to post. And next we should do, we should take div. So have you know what is div? Like why we'll use divs? Have you an idea? Any idea? So divs are nothing but we use to divide the input boxes. Okay. So if we write లైన్ గా వస్తాయి అనమాట. ఇఫ్ డివ్ యూజ్ చేయలేదనుకో హారిజాంటల్ గా వస్తాయి. ఇఫ్ వీల్ యూజ్ డివ్ మీన్స్ వీ కెన్ గెట్ వన్ బై వన్. ఓకే, సో దట్ వీల్ యూజ్ divs. So I took div and I'm taking like label. What is our field name first? Name, right? In the models. See, in the models, the field name is name. So I'm taking label as name. Label is nothing but to show like what is the field name actually. Okay. So next we should take the input boxes. For that we'll take input type. For what is the type input type of name? Can anyone answer to this question? What is the type input type for the name? What is the input type for the name? ఐడియా ఉందా ఎవరికైనా? లైక్ ఇన్పుట్ టైప్ నేమ్ కి ఏం తీసుకుంటాం? టెక్స్ట్, ఇంటీజర్, లైక్ దట్. వాట్ విల్ టేక్ ఫర్ నేమ్? Input type. Don't know. So for name we'll take the input type is name, text. Okay. And name equal to name. So this is one input. And next we should take another input. So what is our next field name? Email, right? So we should take the name, the label as email, and input type email only we should take. Input type also. So here we should not give the capital letters, because from models we are writing, right? Here in models also we should not give the capital letters. Okay, so here we should give only the small letters. So these small letters should be written in this input type also. We should not give the capital letters here. Okay. So next field is, what is the next field after email? Unmute yourself and answer to my questions so that you can understand. For subject, I am taking the input name as subject, input type as subject, and name also subject. I am taking. Next, message. And the input type I am taking is, here in models for the message we took text field, right? So here also we should mention the text field. Okay, how we'll mention means, um, text area, text area, name equal to message. And what is the another field after message? We have mobile, right? So we should write mobile here. Input type as number we should take, and name as number. Next we should take one submit button to post. Okay, input type equal to submit. Next, close the form. Here we should open the form, right? So here already we have, right? Close form. Okay. This is the HTML page. So to open this HTML page, what we'll do? We'll write the logics, right? So where we'll write the logics? Can anyone answer, please? Where we'll write the logics after completion of HTML, after creation of HTML, where we'll write the logic to open the web. Have an idea? ఎక్కడ రాసాం మనం లాజిక్స్ ఓపెన్ అవ్వాలి అంటే పేజ్. Okay, we'll write the logics in views and URLs. Okay, so first not URLs, we'll write the logic in views. Okay, so let me write the views after completion of HTML. Let me write the views. So before that, let us write URL first. Path. Here, what is our URL name? Contact, right? And what is our function? Views function. I'm taking, still now we didn't write, but I'll take like a contact. And next name, I'm taking URL name as a contact. So this is the path. So before going to views, we should create a Python file that is forms. Okay, to get data to be posted, we should create the forms. So let us create the forms. Right click on the app, new Python file, name as forms. So here first డేటా పోస్ట్ అవ్వాలి, డేటాబేస్లో స్టోర్ అవ్వాలి అని చెప్తే ఫార్మ్స్ ఆర్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో ఫార్మ్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకొని ఫార్మ్స్లో కోడ్ రాయాలి. ఎలా అంటే ఫస్ట్ వీ షుడ్ టేక్ క్లాస్ కాంటాక్ట్, I'm taking the contact form name as contact form. I'm taking the form name as contact form. Forms dot model form. Class data model. What is our model name? Contact, right? So contact I'm taking. And fields. Fields I want to visible all. I want to see all the fields. So I'm taking fields as all. From the contact, from the table, I want to see, I want all this uh, data. So here I took all fields equal to all. Okay, so here we are seeing some red lines, right? So because here we should import some from the Django import forms. We should import first after creating the forms.py. Okay, uh, if not we'll get an error. From dot models, import from models, what we are importing? Contact model, right? So contact. So this is the form. Next we should write views. What is our name? Table name contact. Function name I'm taking contact request. So let me write the code first. After that I'll explain you clearly. If request method equal to post equal to what? Contact form request dot post. Next, if form is dot valid form dot say. Next, return render request. What is our HTML name? Contact dot HTML. And here I'm posting message as contact posted. Else return contact not posted. Next, return render request. So this is the views. So here we are getting some red lines, right? Because here we should import that contact and contact form from the models. So how will import means from dot models import what is the table name? Contact, right? Contact. So next what we'll do is from dot from mm, what is our app name? Demo app, right? So demo app, from demo app dot forms import contact form. So here, let me explain the views here. So first we took a function name, that is contact. So we are posting the data because so that we took this if request dot method equal to post. So here, after the posting the data here, form equal to contact form request dot post. So what this line means, uh, so here, it is checking from the form. So here, from the forms, the data is checking, posting data is checking. So in the form and the table, in the table and the form, both are matched, then the form will be valid. Okay, okay, what it means, first మనం డేటా పోస్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ పోస్ట్ తీసుకున్నాం మెథడ్. సో ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తుంది, ఫామ్కి వెళ్ళి కాంటాక్ట్ ఫామ్కి వెళ్ళి మనం ఇచ్చిన డేటా చెక్ చేస్తుంది అనమాట. ఈ టేబుల్, కాంటాక్ట్ టేబుల్లో ఉన్న డేటా ఇక్కడ చెక్ చేస్తుంది. సో ఇక్కడ ఫామ్లో ఉన్న ఫీల్డ్స్, మనం ఇచ్చిన డేటా రెండు మ్యాచ్ అయితే అప్పుడు మనకి ఫామ్ అనేది వ్యాలిడ్ అవుతుంది. సో ఫామ్ వ్యాలిడ్ అయితే అప్పుడు ఫామ్ సేవ్ అవుతుంది. సేవ్ అయ్యి మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది పేజ్లో అంటే కాంటాక్ట్ పోస్ట్ అవుతుంది సేవ్ అయితే. లేదు ఇన్ కేస్ మనకి ఈ రెండు మ్యాచ్ అవ్వలేదు అంటే ఇవేం వ్యాలిడ్ అవ్వకుండా డైరెక్ట్ ఎల్స్లోకి వెళ్ళి ఇక్కడ కాంటాక్ట్ నాట్ పోస్టెడ్ అని చెప్పి మనకి మెసేజ్ వస్తుంది. దిస్ ఈస్ ద వ్యూ టు ద కాంటాక్ట్. ఓకే, సో వ్యూ ఫర్ ద పోస్టింగ్ ద డేటా. So next what we'll do, so let's give a link in the index to open the page. index.html లో మనం లింక్ ఇద్దాం ఇప్పుడు. URL, what is the URL? Contact, right? Contact. సో ఇక్కడ మెసేజ్ తీసుకున్నాం కదా, ఈ మెసేజ్ మనకి హెచ్టిఎంఎల్లో కనిపించాలి వెబ్ పేజ్లో అంటే మళ్ళీ మనం వెబ్ పేజ్కి వెళ్ళి కాంటాక్ట్ డాట్ హెచ్టిఎంఎల్కి వెళ్ళి ఎక్కడో ఒక దగ్గర మనం మెసేజ్ అని ఇవ్వాలన్నమాట. నేను ఎక్కడ ఫామ్ తర్వాత ఇక్కడ ఇలా ఇవ్వాలి మెసేజ్. సో సి లెట్ మీ రన్ ద సర్వర్ అండ్ లెట్ మీ సి. You have comma. Just wait. We got an error here. We got message. Sorry. Here we should take like this. So let me run the server. Creating a without either fields and will exclude from updating. Okay. In contact form, I forgotten one important thing. Here in this contact, in this form, wherever we take, so here we should do one thing, that is we should write a CSRF token. Okay, so it is for the security purpose. Without this, we can't submit the page. Okay, we will get the errors. Okay, so this is compulsory in every page. Hmm. Getting some error, just a second. Okay, okay. Here we should give like a small. Cannot input contact from demo. Hmm. So let me run the server and let's open the page. So here we to contact, right? Contact did not. I'm getting error. So let's check once. Not contacted. So okay, we are getting an error. So let's continue tomorrow. So up to here, have you completed? Have you understood like how we'll connect the database and how we'll write the HTML and views, forms, and URLs? Up to here completed. Up to here understood what is going on. How do we connect the database? PyCharm by writing the configuration in the settings.py. Have you understood up to here? Please let me know. So to post the data, I'm getting an error. So let me continue. Already the time is up, right? So tomorrow, let me continue the post and get the store the data. Okay. So up to here, have you understood? Let me know, please. If you have any doubts, let me ask. Please ask me if you have any doubts. ఇక్కడి వరకు అందరికి అర్థమైందా? ఎలా డేటాబేస్ పైచామ్‌ని డేటాబేస్‌కి ఎలా కనెక్ట్ చేయాలి ఏంటి అని జెప్పి? ఒక వెబ్ పేజ్‌ని ఎలా తీసుకోవాలి హెచ్‌టీఎంఎల్ పేజ్‌ని అండ్ దానికి లాజిక్ ఎలా రాయాలి బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ ఇదంతా ఓకేనా? సాహితి, జాహ్నవి, సంధ్య ప్లీజ్ రెస్పాండ్ ఎనీవన్ సో దట్ మీకేం డౌట్స్ లేవంటే సెషన్ ఎండ్ అప్ చేద్దాం. Please respond anyone. Someone respond me. ఓకే దెన్ ఇఫ్ మళ్ళీ వినాలి అనుకుంటే రికార్డింగ్ సెషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో వీ కెన్ సెండ్ రికార్డింగ్స్ టు యువర్ గ్రూప్. సో ప్లీజ్ ఫైండ్ దట్ అండ్ గో త్రూ దెమ్. ఓకే. Okay, Jahanavi, thank you. So please go through them. Okay, so tomorrow let me explain how we'll post the data. Okay, so today I got some error. So tomorrow let me explain. Okay, so then bye. Thank you.